Look over Denver this morning. We are expecting a little cooler temperatures, but go ahead and keep that umbrella handy. And before you curse it, we really need this weekend's rain. Denver is back in drought, unfortunately. The metro area is back under moderate drought, and the eastern plains are getting a little bit drier too. Southwestern Colorado is the only area that's actually improving after so many storms. We've got that area in extreme drought in half over the last week. Good Friday morning, everyone. Jordan Chavez and Darius Johnson with you today.
Yes, Corey, Gary, and Natasha, the trio, all have the day off. We're starting your holiday weekend morning with a look at your forecast. Meteorologist Lauren Robinson is in studio with us. Lauren, a couple of scattered showers could be threatening the 4th of July weekend.
That's right. We're going to continue to watch for those repeat afternoon showers over the next couple of days. The good news is they become a bit more spotty for the holiday, but our weekend could be a bit soggy. Right now, 53 degrees. Through the first half of our day, we're going to see a good mix of sun and clouds. We stay dry through the morning hours. Light winds coming down from north at around 6 miles per hour. But later this afternoon into this evening, that's where we see another round of scattered showers and isolated storms push through the Front Range and into the eastern plains. We also saw some overnight and early morning showers move through different portions of the state. Those are starting to dry up as we go through the rest of the morning hours. What we'll also see in addition to those scattered showers and storms this afternoon, cooler temperatures. We're in the low 80s today, a lot like what we saw yesterday. And then overnight, everything moves on out. Those lows in the upper 50s, making way for a sunny start to our Saturday. But then again, those afternoon and evening showers and storms push through Saturday and then again Sunday. So we're going to see those temperatures stay in the 80s. We're going to see those afternoon and evening storms move through. But I'll have details on what actual 4th of July will look like just ahead of my full 7-day forecast.
I'm John Glasgow along I-70 here, and the July 4th weekend is kicking off here, and it's going to be very busy here on I-70. There's always a lot of traffic here on this road, but you can expect even more cars as nearly 800,000 Coloradans are expected to hit the roads. That's according to AAA. So you're going to want to make sure that you have a lot of extra time and some money too. AAA is expecting 48 million people are going to be traveling this weekend, up 4% over last year, but slightly less than 2019. Now this comes as gas prices are expected to be the most expensive for July 4th weekend in history. Gas is up 41% over this time last year. Now right now, Colorado is averaging $4.88 a gallon. The airports, they are also going to be very busy too, but a little bit lower than what we expected pre-pandemic. Now this could be because the ticket prices are up 14% over this time last year. That's about $200 is the average lowest fare going right now. Still, DIA is expecting around 1.2 million people to travel through the airport through Tuesday. So you're going to be going to the airport, you're going to be hitting the road, you're going to want to make sure that you're prepared. Expect some delays. We've got some more tips coming up here at 6:30. There's a website, Go I-70, that has some great suggestions on how to navigate this traffic. We'll have that for you coming up at 6:30, guys.
John, thank you so much. Switching to wildfire coverage this morning. 6 months ago, shocking images out of Louisville and Superior. Since the Marshall Fire tore through Boulder County, only 14 families have permits to rebuild after the fire. That's 14 out of 1,084 homes that were left destroyed. Most families are still in the middle of removing debris at this time. 2 people died in the Marshall Fire. 91-year-old Nadine Turnbull died in her home. The Boulder County Sheriff's Office tells us she was trying to save her dogs. Robert Sharp also died in his home near Marshall Road. His family said they believed he went in for personal mementos. He was only 69 years old. 6 months later, we still don't have a firm answer about exactly how this fire started. The Boulder County Sheriff's Office says they are still conducting interviews and waiting reports from outside groups. So far, they've reviewed hundreds of tips, videos, and photos.
But on Thursday, a special group of people got to have a moment of joy so needed after that Marshall Fire. Many fire departments from the Front Range attended the AVS parade, including the Louisville Fire Department. The truck they used was recently repaired and brought back into service, and it's a truck that was actually used to fight the fire, but they had to abandon it. It took months to repair. Just 3 weeks ago, though, they got it back in time to be used.
It was really neat to be a part of it all, and it's just one of those special breaks. Like it's just that almost like that highlight moment in your career to be a part of something like that. Yeah.
That was one of a few firefighters on the truck that day. Brian Jackson, they called the truck a symbol of how far the community has come so far in just the last 6 months. Absolutely beautiful. I think a lot of people took the time to recognize that that was exactly who it was out there.
Yeah, and especially just to see them at the parade, this is also like a thank you to them, and for them to be able to be there and also just show off that this fire truck has now been revamped and they've been able to bring it back to life to continue helping people in that area.
Think about how many people they serve that are the biggest Avs fans who wanted to be out there to celebrate yesterday. And these are the people who made sure that their lives were okay, that, you know, they're the ones that protected them. They're the real life superheroes that kind of allowed for so many people who live in that Louisville area to be there to celebrate. They absolutely deserve that.
Yes, indeed.
You know, the final fire truck in the parade line carried the team captain, Gabe Landeskog. But I mean, let's be honest here. Fans just really wanted to see the cup.
Yeah, that's really true. So 9 News reporter Mark Salinger brought the cup to the fans.
There are a lot of people in Denver today, and they're all here for one thing. They want their moment with the cup. Let's give the people what they want.
You can love it?
Yeah! I'm wearing a Stanley Cup costume, and my dad made it.
You can wear it.
Okay, that's the best I could do like that.
And you can leave your mark on it.
Go Avs!
I say you're the best. We love you.
On our cup.
How do you spell Avs?
Denver leaves a message for the champions.
Man, it's so beautiful. We are the champs. We finally brought it back.
Maybe we can even get on TV with this thing.
Here, Cheyenne.
Hey guys, will you sign my cup?
Sure. Hi, young man. I'd love to sign your cup. I wrote Go Avs.
I'm gonna write, I love you, Gabe. I hope he asks me out.
The cup tastes like victory. If victory tastes like cheap beer and tinfoil.
The beer is dripping down from it. They really shouldn't let you drink from the cup. I think this is what it feels like to be a champion.
Is that the real Stanley Cup? Oh my God!
This is the real cup.
Yeah, this is a real cup right here, baby.
Parades are quick.
I remember when we won in '96. I remember 2001's win.
Holding the cup lasts forever.
No better place to be an Avs fan than right here, right now. Let's go.
Just then, everyone's here to see one thing, the cup. I'm glad they got what they wanted.
We found a way.
In Denver, with the cup. I'm Mark Salinger, 9 News.
Our very own Stanley Cup that's sitting right here to the...
Should we grab it?
We might as well.
We might as well. Let's show it off really quickly.
Oh, Lauren, you were going to do it. Thank you. We appreciate it. Okay.
We have a dent.
Oh, yes. Let's show off the dent first.
We have our own dent.
But, you know, okay, Jordan, can you get the prompter really fast?
Yeah.
Okay, this one has its own dent in it, just like the real one. That's because the tape is kind of coming apart from the Tupperware that it's made out of.
You didn't need the prompter to say that. You could see
Yeah, I could have
this.
just did that, you know. But, you know, I forgot what it was made out of, though. But, you know, Mark Salinger, he did a great job with this, the entire little Nightside crew.
Mark was cracking me up out there yesterday. I was watching him in our coverage. See, we're just tearing it. I'm so sorry, Mark. We're going to blame everything on Darius this morning. He was cracking me up, though, yesterday. He said, I can't believe they're having a parade all for my homemade Stanley Cup.
Yeah, pretty much. And I love how he put the 9 on it as well. Wait, I was trying to figure out which count. All of them, and everyone has signed it. Everyone from 9 News just needs to sign this who participated and who was here for the coverage yesterday. And we just keep this forever.
Also, we might want to get some sanitary wipes on this before we touch it.
Yeah, we should not drink from this. That would be bad.
We saw what happened in that piece right there.
Today also marks the start of the Denver Fan Expo. It's 3 days filled with comics, sci-fi, horror, anime, and gaming.
And it starts at 4 o'clock this afternoon at the Colorado Convention Center, which is exactly where we find Erica Lopez this morning. Erica, good morning, my friend. I can only imagine what you have for us this time around. What's right next to you? I just have to ask, what is next to you?
Jordan, you didn't tell me your boyfriend was going to be here. We've been catching up all morning.
Oh my gosh, putting me on the spot like that. I didn't know he was going to be there either. We're going to have some words later.
Hazmat man.
Such a talker, such a talker. I've learned so much. All right, y'all. So, of course, we're at the Fan Expo this morning. Right now, we're at the Umbrella Corps tent, which you can see is so much fun, but you got to be careful. Some hazmat issues we got to watch out for. This morning, we've got Courtney Brecky with us. She's with the Umbrella Corps Denver this morning. Courtney, thank you so much for joining us. I know it's early for you.
Oh, no, absolutely. No problem, Erica. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so right behind us is your setup here, and I want you to kind of walk me through a little bit how you want fans to come and get things started.
Okay. Well, we're obviously not set up completely yet. It is early, and so we're getting there. But eventually, what will happen is we'll. Oh, sorry.
There we go.
We'll have you walk through here, and we'll have a handy-dandy little walkway set up. You can take pictures in our zombie cage, zombie proof, it's all good, 100% safe. You can have your picture taken here, and then you just come out right here, and this is where we have our table with all of our goodies, and you can take pictures with any of our members, ask any questions that you have for us, and that's basically it.
And Courtney, we were talking a little bit more about what you do here. Obviously, we're having fun, but it's also for a good cause. So talk to me about who you partner with.
Well, we are a Cosplay for Charity group. We come and all our members volunteer their time, and we basically ask for donations for the photos, and everything that we make goes towards the charities of any given event that we attend. So for Fan Expo, it is Pop Culture Classroom, and we just help raise awareness and get people excited, get people into the genre, and people are usually pretty excited to see us because we bring our all here.
Okay, yeah, Joe, I want you to pan over a little bit to the truck. We've got what is the really cool mask you've got on there? I mean, obviously, there's movies and video games everyone should be familiar with, but we've got some really cool zombie props here.
We do. We have our nemesis guarding the table. We have random zombie props everywhere. We have our Raccoon City police officer over there. Just different areas for people to kind of check out. We got a lot of hidden stuff, little hidden fun things that people just kind of, oh my gosh, they really think of a lot and everything. So.
Yeah, I know you're not fully set up, but you're already killing it. This is so much fun. We've had so much fun kind of walking around and checking everything out. And I asked you, who are you most excited to meet this weekend?
It's got to be Billy West. So I'm a huge Futurama fan.
I love it. I love it. Y'all, there's going to be so many amazing celebrities here. You can meet, you can get their autographs signed, you can get pictures with them, you can come here, and you can donate to a wonderful cause. Courtney, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Erica.
Absolutely. We're going to have so much more for you. I'll send it back to you in the studio. We'll see you again soon.
Seriously, every single time we see her, there's something different. I can only imagine what Erica is going to surprise us with next time.
And everybody is there and ready to talk.
Buckle up. There's so much more fun.
Oh, so much more fun. All right, Erica, we'll check back in with you for that in just a moment.